Yeah.
When I watch your videos, I see that you use sample packs. Sometimes you sample from TrackLib and different things like that. And it's really a smart thing in these times. And I just wanted to know, like, what is your view on what to sample and what to not to sample, as far as from like a copyright claim on YouTube thing and like a sample clearance standpoint? What's your thoughts on that?
So I'll start with TrackLib. TrackLib is like, I guess it's the more responsible way, the way to go if you truly feel like, oh, I'm gonna get sued.
Yeah.
I get a lot of comments of people being like, yo, how can I, put my beats out without being sued or getting hit with copyright? And for me, I never know when I'm gonna get hit for copyright. You know what I mean? I don't. But I
Yeah.
don't let that stop me, because I'm not on a level. I'm not on like a Kanye West level where, he's selling millions of records, and then, people are now trying to come get their money. Like, the cost of somebody taking me to court is going to cost them more than what they would even get, from me for the
Right.
judgment. So it's like, I'm just gonna put it out, and if they be like, hey, you can't use this, then I'll take it down. But I just take the chance. I got a lot of videos on YouTube that have been hit with not necessarily copyright strike, but they're more so now doing it to where they just take your monetization, so they take your ad revenue. So that video you may not get paid for the ad revenue.
Right.
Yeah, so but that's just from the videos. But as far as like beat tapes that I put out, albums that I put out, like I used it on the one album, my first like EP, and I was producing it, trying to get my DJ Khaled on. It was me and my homies. I had first got the first machine, the MK1, and I was like, man, I want to make an EP, just like while I'm learning this machine. I want to like make the beats that I make while I'm learning it. Y'all rap on them, and then we're gonna put it out. So we did that. It's called Machine Files, and that's up on streaming. But I used the Biggie 10 Crack Commandments sample. I used like a part that he didn't use. But yeah, like, I don't know if that's a well-known sample or not to people, but I mean, that album is still up there. It's been up there since like 20.
And that's on YouTube?
That's YouTube. That's on
yeah.
streaming, everything, And I know that I've used some samples that, I won't say that like a Diana Ross or Marvin Gaye or nothing like that. I stay away from those people. And I've been doing it for a while to know that, nope, that's too prominent. Nope, too many people know that sample. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know those ones to stay away from, but I do try to dig. Like, I got a couple guys, I'll give a secret on this podcast, but I got a couple guys on Instagram that I go to. They dig for records. So
Okay.
So they dig for them, they post them up, and then I just hit them up like, yo, can I get the wave for that? So they'll record the whole record for me. So it's kind of like I went in to dig for records, but these people just already did the work for me.
Yeah,
so,
like another way to dig. Like
yep. And so, with that, I'm in some groups on Facebook where people just share samples all day, and I just go there, find the best ones that I like, save them, and then use them in a video or something. But yeah, I don't really worry about the copyright claim or strikes or nothing like that, because I know that my level and what I create, I'm not really at the point of where somebody's about to be like, yo, I'm about to sue him. They might tell me to take it down. I'll take it down if they do, but I haven't hit that point yet. But TrackLib is good to kind of stay away from that. So if you do want to use a sample and put it out, you can get the license from them. But yeah, I just take the chance, man. What I mean? But like I said,
hopefully nothing ever happens to any of us that make beats and post them on YouTube, like as far as like copyright strike deals and stuff like that, because I get copyright claimed on stuff, but it's unfortunate from the monetization standpoint, but at least if you still want to have the video up, you can have it up,
Yeah, and that's why I like that. That's why I'm glad that I haven't been. I'm glad I haven't been hit with a copyright strike yet.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't even say yet, but at the same time, if that ever happened, I'll just take the content down. But yeah, really, the thing I've been blessed to have is just for them to just take the ad revenue, but the valuable content is still up there for the producers.
Right.
Yeah.
And then what about sample packs? Like do people reach out to you and say, hey, like, can you use my sample pack on your video, or like how you do with the sample packs.
Yeah, yep. So I've had a few companies hit me up. Like I did content for TrackLib actually too. They actually reached out and I actually did content for them. But yeah, some people have hit me up to just, I like your content. Can you make me, a review video or whatever? And we'll talk about, the details behind that. But yeah, that's pretty much what they do. Just hit me up, have me want to review their pack. But lately I've been kind of stepping back just because I'm trying to just build my own, thing or whatever. So
yeah.
Yeah,
you definitely can do that, man. Have your own pack and be like,
yep,
promoting that on your videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, most definitely. Can't keep working for everybody else. I mean, you get that upfront fee or whatever, or whatever details are for you. But I just think it's more valuable to just promote your own content, And no shot to the sample creators. Like I want to help out and I want to be, a lane or an avenue for them, but I just gotta
do
gotta
both,
find a balance. Yeah, gotta have a good balance of both. Yeah.
Yeah,